Asise monya bia twa me adan ye ho akwa baye da mo ase papa mame grandpa oye adwuma wotalo belated happy birthday auntie grandpa Edward Aye happy birthday belated one. Yesterday was your birthday. If ye abusiafo ni nyina ho the queen of mischief so far and stubborn boy Same Akoto danso onye kra ye be fanisa any squad ni nyina nti edi happy birthday nyame ensure na onye wakoma so ade nyina ama oye me grandpa but ohu efe oye young man grandpa ne hu efe nyame ensure yo mpacho mame enye public service announcement we so GS say omu ne mpanyi edida suku ahodo anu no edi enkita ho aginansi omasie ni se enka enne form 3 for no eko school nanso asesa enti awofo ni asukufo a maboa mo ho anka ne mu ko school de wote baasi mu nsan de afe na nka wo ba be ko no wontwen wonto ne boansa to wo boansa ne yebema wo ba bi atena school ni akwala anya abotere wati good wati mase school 40 asemase enti awofo any school for seriously GS say enka next April mu ko school ensesan yaba sesi amu ko school 5th May na se bosumme pepe ansa na mo be ko school na emom ose enka nche mo se enye se ebe affect mo contact awe obi to say school no ma say no we akoda no be de wa cover syllabus ni nyina said ye wo mo adrom timetable no na nhyehyɛ na o maye no enka contact hours and ase ebrea dodo ese akoda no di sua de no omo si obenya no pepe penti o ma twa mo brofo instructional hours no ma sesen 1080 hours ansa na akola no watwa wasi obenya ni nyina pepepe nti the other gold the other green anka ne oko school pacha ye form 3 form 1 nka ho form 2 nka ho ye nim se school ni bi ho a form 1 ne form 2 for ye ma mo kwan so mo nkwohwe mo ma me anim na mo kodi midterm kakra na se mo kodi Easter mra nti mo kodi Easter na mo de mo kwa mo nkọ de me kan ma form 3 for anka ne mo nso mo ko school no mo na enne mo nyankọ na mo be kwa abosome ntem 5th May na mo be ko no nso mo kwa mo betena hwa akopem say wo be twa final exam mo ko 5th May na chese mo second semester no ahyase ti mo be wo hwa akopem bra mo be twa wase no ansa na mo be fie mo be fie enti enkaibo kakra ewo ho enu no yesre awofo ase mo hye ne so sa amaye na mo mfa nchen so se amantem no se unim se nura na holiday nti ene na aba tie pa mo hye wa mo nye ne sa amaye ene nkomo aye ba abedie no eyi ana no pa mi busai mama gande ba se ye puhuru dolphin no na overseas for se mi musa se mahye no nchene de badwa so ama mo abetwitwa ne se momone ana no eno na FDA fu aka che mo ne akuaku ahodo a efa wo mo ho in fact Ministry of Fisheries kra ne aquaculture se wonum so asoma se wo mo kofa bi na wo mo nye emu hwehwemu ena na Daily Graphic boy amane se calm down agencies probe cause of dead fishes inti anopa ye di won komo se ye calm down ye calm ni sen na afi nhyehyɛ ebe na egu akwamu nso se enkoba se bi kura be pie dwa so enura be pem sabre ya no pai ye dwada wo ba bia manfo di dwa pa nye drobo nko a enti ebe den na bi enko pie dwa so na afi yaka akoda ba mu ya wawu ya ene kura de nkrata ne se owodu ba ko te ya yenua be ma Jacob ene edi nkomo no Ishmael ne ma me se onya mfie du ba ko ni mpomfie du obi nim dwonko ade be chenso sa akoda kura da chenko obetinya ba be ye Ghana mampeni onu na nkase se wo be se Mandela aba be sesane amaye ena nkwada nketwa 16 and 17 years mienu se omo ate se ukum nipa na otwitwa na kwa ne kwa obenyeska at age 16 17 sabre no wo opani a wo hwe wo de 16 na okra sika ho adwen wo utim ede na asesa anti amanne 16 17 onwini se midie meko school me wani so ade hunu se meba beye astronaut se meba beye denyo afa de odwene ne se yesi menye sika eku akwada ya edian we ye de ene ye hu o but ebi wo ho no mo a onte ho asem na anu say Eastern region wo ba bia se ene so be ma bi so akun ne yere saa ono so otwan no atwetwe ni padua akwa no na wo de akwa akwaji sika ada wiase abrabozisi ani nyina ni sika na enu ye bedi ho nkomo na afi kane yi adato emebusa na bo Titus Glover na waboa yen omusimi enka dum so ene adwa koye no obi de message ba ko ba o say it is not dum so it is nanado prepre and I'm saying that I know mama na edum so nti nanado ye prepre ana but seriously omo ye omusi no enye dum so mama nka dum so monka load shedding ni twi ni ye beka ne sen enen krata ne de abase kumase de ne de krata ne de onya akokodro si kumase dum so last till December nti ene etuomu a omu chan to park gone till November we dey last till December ti omu be wo mu a gisebro nyambosume no emu enene nkomo a ye di se ye nya solve dum so no na maintenance ben ko na afedi amankane yi nyina so yi omu ye bia che wo hu omu fidie na are na ache pa enene nkomo a ebedi Honorable Daniel ni Kwatei Titus Glover a former MP Tema East and Eric Ejay a deputy Bono Regional Communications Officer Emma NDC and Ura Bernard Mona a political activist Ura Numiensa and Ano Pay or Majipin Edwada Jini Bia Femiania any woman ABD and Como Omunina Kitabro Fudi DNA HSA make a happy Easter menyen from Sokra I was informed more happy Easter na fisher pow
I think come between
and I'm in can cry I feel
ya never ni na wo afi bi ni wo ye wala me
okay
na wo nkom
amen
o jugwa
adromo e o fa ne bomu e
fa ne jugwa
se waate wo de dokono na wo ba we wunsuan kran
oba kra how many years
menya 9 years
na men so by how many years
minim wo ba wo mama ne meti ha na wo bai
nso manya 4
wanya 4 nti wo de wunti wunsuan kran
kan bro ni
ba de
bono ane ye kan yo
se de ho kan na isi ade metima aka
kama
ba
meti
ya time ni so
afi
wo de ewia
tete
bono fo be hwe wo mfa nkasa anchia wo de ne de achia
no ane me de achia wo
da bi wo de fa bono chia na menje so
be me na ne me da afishia pa o
afin kometie
wudwu ho
afisi se na bono so ya fo basitina masasa so kofi
jami kromfo ma be won to be wate
na no ne me frɛ me na ba ko ase kwa me afi bia nya kra o
afi bia anya nipa sune afi bia bere onye
ati se kuani ne wa boku fie ne wa bia bayire okutu ase bayire am
afi bia bayire am
so de be she form
bayire am
wa afi be how ne different na ne ye cash ubo no
manko wo de wo ne manfa menya agenda bia edu so an wa ye wa agenda na sesi a no mekọ wa no meka sen hey ebe edwe pa ansuma eno so de anka mate da ba na me feel say etamale o ansuma na waka na essay ansuma ne ye dey
ansuma good morning
tamale
so okasa ansuma no mo say na gonja for no mo say ansuma
tamale for say despa
bado hu we ba na say won say amekoto ye
ne wo ba chia o mo no ye
da bi me ba chia na siambogo na
sa
oye ohene ewo me krom
you are telling me krom ne ye hefa
sankana
kasi
sankana
eno wo he
ewo Nadoli Kaleo district
oh okay
and then
then ofita makodi he ne wo
say I don't know how the Sankana na and his elders spotted him that he is a worthy son of Ghana and so they installed him Siambogona. So he was
the development chief
and he is the chief of the one of the major deities and then communities in our area.
And no ye cha abrofo ne de no say wo abronyi be papa kura ntoma kura
that be Titus Glover na make
no and I'm say yes omo de be ma Ghana ni acha abrofo yo mo ba nton kro mo hu friend e dia mo mu ana na nya oba e o nka ne
enti un say I had to say man yes na of fie na aka say me be hu no TV I didn't show reverence. I will be charged with a white sheep and 5,000 Ghana cedis and I so na
most of the among yes, I never come and pay with him all the regions. No.
So this morning, I would diminish or any abbey. A trouble, man. So I would take the fact that I have not recognized that.
But you just recognize it.
So I will give the show. I will pay the proper.
But now, who can't send you? I say, I'm broken. I have a boy him. Yeah, who?
Oh, and we are better. Oh, yeah, Pacho Boami Bium, Ewo Sankana. Now, Fair Ghana, Abibi Oni and Waha, and no crown so Wama, Yenkita, who did yes,
China, India, you're born in a way. Or more together, and say, I say,
but you saw that when I came, I couldn't. I had to
but now I could see say wakoto. To me feel say o mpese bia camera no be capture on things.
Even when I go down, the camera will still capture me.
Hey, now we there also disciplining the camera.
But the other truth is that he's not taking care of me as his subject.
And a subject you now so abekwa kosom na.
Daddy, the chief takes care of his subject.
Na ko una abekwa kosom sabongna.
Siambongna.
Una abekwa kosom siambongna.
But he's
not working.
Be a change of subject. When you go to your chief, the chief take care of you.
Siambongna man is can why na bra is can wo pay.
Oh many bata elade. Beka se ba find the form. Edim send the CD agro.
Mo be di mon kom.
Enti e ho de high
onim na ode wa ba kwan.
So person pass mama. Obeso pass mama. Enti yedu abontia na edu fia. Enkobo bi ho bia na.
It was shocking say he lost his seat.
That so ya tie campa. Enye say bi o ya hini free ukro mo nti na ya.
It was shocking. It was one of the shocks too. There were 3 seats that I thought they were shocking, but
which one? Lejo
Kuku and Papa Way, and then Karaga. In fact, there are 4 Karaga. Any baby my MP Tanko. Yusuf Yagaba.
Because Nanka usu so my ejuma pa.
Oh, I thought so.
But on no so nim say it wasn't that easy.
I know, because I know said the internal challenges in there does man. Because when you have ministers in your constituency who are opposed to you.
Wasuma say be cancel. Me dey me kra ona minimum.
Me I take interest in every constituency. I take interest. Hey, the regional minister no nka. The regional minister was dead opposed.
So Greater Accra regional minister.
I mean, it's public knowledge.
I'm
surprised you are not aware.
I'm not aware, honestly. What happened? Brief me.
I should brief you. The regional minister was opposed to him, sponsored a candidate against him in primaries only. And then after the primaries, they thought that he should not be the candidate to win.
In Tiebeko go the Uncle
corner. In fact, we cramp Uncle corner, a court row.
So candidate na sponsor no Suenya.
No, the candidate lost the primaries
to him. Primaries. So after when you months up because after primaries. United.
One say if you have your enemy, your enemy's friend is your enemy as well.
Yeah.
See, that played against him. I'm sure many other factors probably could contribute, but when you have this internal split.
They have learned their lesson. Now that
because me kind story be and I say that he has learned his lessons, so I don't know which of the lessons.
He or the minister.
Or no,
you have learned
and that he's going back for his seat.
It's the conversation is meant for another day.
Now man come in the crowd. And they saw some own kasa.
Party assembly. Even though the facts are clear, normally no.
So they are all no.
It's true. I don't deny. It's a fact. Now we prefer to handle it at the party level. At the party level.
Onimi, even in our close
at the party level. as I speak, internally, constituency no year, a tikuo, edition seminar far, senior, and Kugo no buy no, when they present your report with their recommendations. Executives in Betrasi, you recommendation as to how they are going to implement it. Now, I bought radio money and I bought national money. And for now, dear, and then say I will just focus in my life, project the party, project the president and his government. Young Kosuyan Sungana Mai.
Intina, the Nea Kosono, not origin, no national, no monya aware now.
Oh, yeah, but region was in the know. The region knows what's happened.
Na then no more found.
Oh, the nipa, the may be an obey, but the also side there. What to the front also the opposite.
One person to me say,
the whole thing it's a
when
click.
there is a bad groundnut,
it's a click.
It's a click.
It's a click.
It's a
no,
click.
Obviously,
and the machinery
more than just one person.
And the machinery was on the ground. Even though I knew them, we didn't see the magnitude until I lost.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I also compensate you. They need to give you a deputy minister.
We need to look at the whole project all over again. And at the right time, the party will speak from the constituency level and about region in national money. They will proceed.
They need to compensate you. They need to give you a deputy minister. And your time uncle baby an hour now. Is it transport or railway?
Transport.
Transport. And your time uncle. If you say who and your fault. Into original minister don't know when he say into the answer no no
oh that means when the facts are there what do you want me to say me the things I know and now me you
and if I'm chomoma Siambonga na Siambonga good nyanya Siambonga Mama deputy minister why
Mbata la you know that year 2019 April yes
Uboni dina refo ni mo enu ye edi na September ene kwapi mambo hene osaberema na no tudate okay
ene ne mpenyimfo so see me asomka hene mambo kwapi
nti udi nkonwa mienu
mindi miensa kra a few weeks to election no and at Dagomba community in Tema.
Okay.
And so see me Dan Taligan.
Wow.
Ewo Tema. Because of my developmental project, maybe a black constituency in politics now.
Now they development in one years.
Kakra we are so ni penia.
I see.
And the relationship you have with people.
Yeah, and the
politics. Politics. Dear. And yet.
And now we are politics in it.
What does he have when I
am?
He's qualified to be the chief.
I could never know the
Snap. And I'm on chairman. No, so if you are to go policy now.
Okay.
On also Amame Panalana.
Hey, yeah, I can. Cecilia.
Nyanya kawasha batakari mepe bia ma wate.
And then before they won't pay could you remember so.
Yo, ya wie na fe ye ni ye nkomo no. Yes, renso fe enhyeda nya nika. Na ye nhwe nam ne die no. Edian ya na ebema ye wo hwa na makakrakaka no pa ne anim ye ne anim ka opani wo de wo ben pon kura de obe unse enam bi ho entire ma bonten sa.
This one it was expected said they will start with you.
And you came first too. First come first serve. Because hanam we pa ye entire hu no sa enkran mu ka ne say dolphin enkran ye kan ye bo ne say
dolphin
we nya misa me akra no mi hu ya na me sha say na me bisa contact no
ya me da se pa ye be chi ahwefo nyina no pai
okay
se de bi asemba kwa me ba fidi so ameka ne se enye ze ya betina ha yi ene a nsema ye de beto ba maso yi ye hum nim de bebre but akonya amudi mayen se ye nso ye mbra ne meboa na ye nkyerɛkyerɛ ya adwen senia ahwefo ni Ghana man nyina be hu di ekoso but mama nti bi tew am say covid yi any Easter ye betra ha last week so ba kaya ye di ho abobo kakra ɛka sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛnya hwɛ na Easter yɛkɔdie sɛnea COVID ɛsɛ apagye ne mu a president de biara ɔbɔ yɛn kaeɛ no ma memfa akonya wei so na Greater Accra, particularly the coast.
Okay.
RCC, the Regional Coordinating Councillor, me and my cousin, Regional Minister, MP, Honorable in the Court Dano, and in the assemblies near war from Adan all the way to Dansoma, Bubese, security for no Eddie, Jishena Etumpuano, and making sure, say, Ubibia and Compuano. To go entertain, let alone to go and swim. I must say, Bibia, a course of kama. Na Sani was here, you know. Na Yanina, your boy, Yariano, Yabeku, Eddie Siano. Na make I say so, and then Medina would do Zongo Junction at them plain. A dempa send a human traffic, Nikas, yellow to Wakano, Regional Minister in the Assembly. Medina, Zongo Junction.
Measure that, me but measure that.
Sumani uncle.
Madina ho.
Sisi Sumani uncle.
Oh really?
A dim.
Me bit me aye.
Na my brother catch me say ordinary the Wenya. Come to 25 TT brothers to Bumbaria. All the way to Central University. And also Okosha Hono to make sure say and also be clear Akosumo Achama Road so and so be sure say. Enti me bo mabaso for that good and brilliant worker on any team with the security of my year. And Namia, me tia same way that was I think Friday. Now your platform based on na yedi namni bi ye twa ne mfonia ye dia bekoso say and namni bi abegu osumpoano.
Okay.
And a man for started say yes se bi but me ni me ya na national security and the other security agencies, you know, with Fisheries Commission, local assembly, also called Clote Municipal Assembly, and the EP4 a compound hono. Your course is saying, as of now, no, ye tihei says he and reasons a ma and nami begumpo no idea. Yen shade hunu papa. But me kind daily graphic, no. The Executive Director for Fisheries Commission. Ura Michael Atadazi, Amayanti say the Fish Health Unit and the Fisheries Scientific Survey Division of the Commission are taking samples. Any your friend is saying, other Food and Drugs Authority, EPA4 no, year and nam no be having puano hono so yash, sisa apunsuo no na yenye proper research as to kwanya fast one and nam ye because entansi e wo mu na ye wonam kese bi wo punu ye fe ne bonso
yes
e no wo mu na ba ko bi abetompo ano ho ene eta esisi pa but say nam say dolphins ni niam na kakan ebedo enya osunku a nzima wo ko east nzima e ye fe ba bi or they say bewure will say deng and so ebi ko gu ho
disc of side
have a disc of side and so e ko gu ho ye nhwemu ni nhwe kwan fa so a sanam we nyina ebe tompo ano na na me ba ha no be KBB say me what Ministry of Transport some of the trawlers omo yinam ni bia enam na omo mpe no omo hwe bi edego punum ya the video kire me ena me di ma me chief director say yemfa ye friend is saying Ghana Maritime Authority yen trace because ubahu vessel no number vessel trolling vessel no ubahu ni ding any number wo ho no ni yen track sa vessel no
de obehwe gu
yo hwe ubahu say ye yi nam no edugo punum ye yi enama ya chi o
ya chi
ya nam omachi
omachi
punum a omompe no ye hwe ni nyina back into the sea the ban say ban sa a polluted punsuo no because the fishes are very sensitive. What I say we wu and say wu sa no a na wo hwe edugu no mu a e pollutu so no e menam no omko akire na ade so no and the quite fast so nam when na no artisanal canoe fishermen me ka artisanal a me ka omo kita hema nketo no nuade no
yeah
omo zone a e wo punum no they have a radius I was omo no mo call no mo ko chi omo nam ene ye wo baby so a trollers no ye ndade boat no so omo so omo wo beyond baby a enua kenufo no so ye de eche omo de and dudu na omo to me ba baby a atina kenufo no zonum ebe chinam no afenso so edu baby a na neta na omo chinam no so se yemfa ye ni enkoso so a ye chinam ne nyina e wo ponom enti ma atizinafo no omo brepa efe nam a woni china ade enti menim se menuaba honorable Mavis Hawa Kumson asema beyonda ordinary edi chiri pa enti yenso ye beta na chi na ya hyenum kunan senia ordinary na AC ho na de si ye no ye mekihwo ne ye kom ne ndom so kopa ne nkom ne nkwan fa so sanam nyina no ebegu mpunu mu a ne nyina eba mpoano ho no a na ye yi but the most difficult thing they say one year this is na because your boy kokko oyima se mkofo no msisa na medi kofie no so ogodi bia ene wa wasem obi so a odi bi ekọ oba bontin odi ba dwom abeho adi akọdwom akọtọ no so eho se ko se hwede yi na nam na ye di nya yenim senia yesi process no edi efa enu ntina ye boy kokko se woni sere yen enam na nkofo asesa wo mpoano ho no a omda kofie no omkotungu na wonim na wodi bi kwa bonte so obi a wonim se wo ben no na okose nam ni bi efimpoano edi befie a ohwo ana se o prepare dia kwa adwoma koto no momodi na police for asote because the oye no obedi ni pewu se ya hweso anso ano a wanhwa na ekunipa ebebrebe okay and the American ne se ye beda assembly na se ye beda EP ase Fisheries Commission and the Ministry of Fisheries no as was it the police for nyina say they kwaya ye fast kwa mpo na woni ntam ye tinsam no o manda so na ye hwema me hwe TV mu TV no anajo monze ye tutu mpo na wo baabi anam no nyina na ya boa no nyina na ye sie ewo ho. I think that is the best way to go, but we need to interrogate further near hwe kwa faso as we enter CBO.
Eric,
yeah,
you better interrogate almost your fit investigations na say Ghana ne wo no ye investigation outcome no se be ye be ba no
ya me da se anope de me chia ETV ahwefo nyina na me mo bibia nso afin shapa me de me hu video na circulating pictures na ye me wanwa kakra but ade ba ko edi kan ba metimi ye say ye man nipa enya access to the fish no kra na egunsu na no na amanfo tena so twitwa pictures na de keka ho. I was very worried.
Nka o mpese obi abeko.
No, because you nima dey asi.
Say bia omo na koto so kane and I didn't look as if say
no,
bia omo ya far.
Even crown one say na no under COVID kan ho. So we track the history of other countries they no one can fa COVID one. Bi mu kra dwen say free nsuom na bai. Na me kan Chinese story bi.
Yeah.
And this same BS say ya. We are first person cry now di wani na ko hu at least adwene o dan so mu na ho oden chen wo ni pedua o de ti asase so onu mpo no oda ho na Ghana for ade bia for any photo twa na aba accident si kura na obi be save ni pan just onu di kan twa photo ni yakasa o na di kan twa yanse wa ko save no those things we should avoid it na hu hia se be ma nipa nya personal contact with fishes na de gunsu na no eno de na ha mepa ebi we nyina no I think a lot of factors and they contribute into this particular ADSC. And this is a ministry, you know, say, Wapowa Bijekua ever conducted thorough investigations into the matter. Who be here? We in 19 veteran on ministers, and same Bisana and ye Ghana for ye pan. And say, Mamma Hawa Kumsin, or your popular veteran time in the Kakao. Now Timusa Dibia Yibusana by the ministry, no nim dear, 77 previous. And there, I dear Dicking hating at a ranch in years. So, on making sure, sir, or team me up with agencies now, a shana say on your Moody Jumano. Said the Bay at the end of the day, reports in a banner, a very true reflection of the CR, Sato ranch and Nato, and Yunana Neguns, you know. And may. My dream no me say it could be say some chemical spillage in the beer a course soon so I me that I mentioned though say any researcher akase BBC na si nti wohwɛ yensuo ni dwumadi a edidi a lot of things and fansuo so ba nti ebesre mpanimfo a ayo omaso die nso se omo monitor yensuo ne de keka ho no always ne they should also speed up. Okay. The SN de emu erem kakra because of saa nwena akese omotimi pia abonten ano eden. So I was asking myself, sentina we nyina wo na afarefo kwa dodo ya yentanyi omo manketo ya na de omo bai. Sentino yen conduct investigations no because fish ehun hia ma ye pa. Kakra me kan fa ho ano.
Me da say. Chairman.
Mame. Na say nam no ye die wie.
Oh, that be to me kan say obi
ye
di when?
Ye.
Oh.
Ah, me say ye di.
Pa chochiri mai.
Ade no ho. Ebi wo Volta region.
Yeah.
Ebi wo Cape Coast. Ebi wo Takrady. Ebi wo Tema. Ena ebi.
Ewa Accra.
Accra Osu. Oh, Piachre say when these things got splashed, no, people did not take some and go home to go and cook. Ebi mu krampo no yetimi nua omo at the shore. Nti as for say
speculation because
and speculation why I have done a little fishing. I na me call Tema New Town.
Okay.
And I go to do fishing. When we go overnight. Oh yeah, I go.
But have you gone to fishing my place?
Oh yeah, yes.
With who?
Me too with Richard Ni Amama.
You start on the canoe?
Yes.
And you went to fishing?
Yes.
Really?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
You don't know that I know your community very well. And I know you know Rista.
Yeah,
you know. So I do. And we go. Sometimes we eat overnight. You cook in the boat and everything. What's that?
Yeah.
So once you go and pick these things on the shore, you eat it. So say, Obi Kase, nobody should consume it. As for eating, we have eaten. Some of them would have even been sold because you carry it. And sometimes I go to the beach to go and do my morning jogging. Because jogging, the last time I went there was a huge tortoise, and I'm sure that you know about that. Huge, very huge. It was just washed down. Obi Ebaya, the person was also going on jogging. You know what? Okofa sack, just put the tortoise down and carry the tortoise this way. By the time I got to the school, the thing was being sold.
Wow.
Yes, because people will do it. So, say, nipa omundi.
I can say we in the color no cry no and say I dark
people have eaten it.
Wow.
What we should be worried about is what is the cause of it. Is there something that is dangerous? As to say nipa be by now, some of them are crying that they have eaten something that they did not know. And then it's not just the whales. There are about 12 or so different species of fishes were washed out. Yeah. So several things come across.
Okay.
Yeah, so
one.
Dolphins.
There be to say dolphins. There are about 12 different species. Then they were all washed out.
And
if you even read the Daily Graphic story, Akatiro says it's not just the dolphins. It's the dolphins that are big that people associate with. But the University of Cape Coast, and that's what I like about them. The University of Cape Coast, they have the oceans and then fisheries
department.
At the shore, Cape Coast, they just did not go there to go and watch. They have already taken samples of the body parts of the fishes. They have gone inside, taking their lungs and whatever to go and do laboratory tests. No, who say, the cause of this. Is it a deliberate thing? But, Bibia, even say even in your own Sankana, we have a small dam. Sometimes when you go and catch the fish, and it is not the size of fish that you want, you remove them from your net, you throw them back. So that you don't endanger their life for long. So normally when you go and catch some fish that you know that this is not what you want, these are too tiny for consumption, you can leave them. Or if you are checking a specific fish and you don't get it, you should leave them. But whales are something that you don't easily catch. Whales, they are something, and mini Jonah no.
There be way near whale, way a dolphin, way almost friend or a beside a pool, ain't he will not a bones and a mini Jonah.
Dolphin, your friend say.
And I'm catching some beside fans for say a friend a pooh.
A pooh. A pooh. Okay. But I wanted to say And I wanted to come to that point. Ubisa title say in camp, your friend is saying, when to me and you know.
Me hear research, me free.
But this goes to underscore in Sema de Biameka that our education is useless. That is useless.
But you're a beneficiary.
Yes, we have gone through a useless system. I'm telling you. Fish, just a species of fish near Nimnidi. The last time I make course and
the beginning who and Chessay,
Mr. Say, call a school, no, yeah, general science and core science.
Me general arts,
but
me a core science.
Core science, very good.
Yes, you are integrated science.
Integrated science. Yeah, you know, almost trade be say matter. Anything that has weight and can occupy space. Chirechiremu any tree.
Ah, me now.
No, title so wait in guy. Anything that has weight and can occupy space. That is why we are taught to be matter, and that there are 3 forms of matter: solid, liquid, and gas.
Yes.
Me mama no TFA on course school that. My course school na almost integrated science. So my coach there, na dia na mosu and my coach do fear me say, "Oh, mama, almost matter." I say, "Na matter no, dia ni matter." How will I explain it? And when I say that we have gone through a useless system educating us, because we cannot internalize and associate with our environment. Yeah. And so you see that our progress is on the slow. So we cannot, look, near Makrampa Yedi, we eat fish and other things. We don't even know their names. I went to Sankana and I was asking them, Gwara, what is the English name of Gwara? They don't know. Puru, what is the English name? We don't know. And I'm also supposed to have been educated so that I can understand. I don't know.
Abua Puru.
Puru, something we use. It has sour taste. We use it to cook tea that you use it to drink. When you put it in water, it changes the taste of the water.
And a leaf.
A leaf.
Ah, okay.
We don't know. So generally, no, we have a problem with.
So in other words, you person can say, "I kasa na yen fancy idea no."
Exactly.
And idea nyano.
And no nina high. So at this time, no, let the investigations come out of this fish. The kind of terms they will use, you cannot relate it to the local people to understand.
But say in sense was say island so and as so many years
what to say the Germans, do they study in English? They don't study.
They have made German
the Japanese, do they study in English? The Chinese, do they study English? Everybody has nationalized, and I have insisted that we should identify. Maybe I'm meeting Yen Fachi, Mimifi Sankana, but I'm learning to speak Twi. So if you make Twi our lingua franca and add some other language, you go Kenya, they speak in Kiswahili.
It's not that easy and acceptable because
you think that English is easy? No, when you go school and you go do school,
about the decision.
Me Baba school na or Baba Kadagari and now Afaba now he's speaking vernacular. He cannot use his own language to understand. You want somebody's language. Na yem fanti eno na maba tina studio hai. Fish crampo no dolphin ye nimnidi. Matter. Oh, you integrated science. So you cannot tell what matter is to your mother.
Now come matter. Na fe na me ko cheche na ma me wa go school bi o de matter no de dey.
Na but ma me I say on ti ase say o go school no ye kire o matter no ase ni say.
O de show. Enye se twi na ye dey. Me kura de say me ka me twi dada. O ka twi na ja e bu krasi ni but it's okay. But yen hwe yen ka asem we. Ghana no ye wo languages do do saying.
I can't count them.
You have over 52.
Yes.
Different languages.
And you are bringing down to 52. Me, I can count up to 100.
You see, and you known and recognized because you are not sect no musa. And then the Mawaji says, "Ye kasi ye fa China, Obia beti asiye because ube no Chino kra ye wa santi chi, ye wa kwapim chi, ye wa bunu chi, ye wa kwawu chi."
Even Dagari, no, we have the Jiraba Dagari. We have the Nandom Dagari, we have the Lora Dagari, we have the Keleo Dagari, we have the Sankana Dagari, we have the Wichao Dagari. There are different versions of Dagari. Yeah. But it still requires that, say, Babeka Dagari, we use one. And when you speak that one, Ubia Oti Dagari no Otiase. So, yes, no, Ukoka Equiapim tree, no be Koka Achim tree, na me so may become a Dagari tree no ha. Obi etiase. I'm saying that identify one language or two
na yemfa
that way most of the things we know I'm saying that you watch say Titus University of Cape Coast any fisheries or more investigations ochina over frame aka say terms no kran pom de buy how will our locals and these things are affecting us how will our locals understand those terms and use that to say that ukohu bibi say any this is what I'm talking about. So at the end of the day, you know, we have gone through education that only allows us to memorize and reproduce.
Okay, thank you. Mami nkwahwe di ahwefo so kana menkenkan omo so adwenche ni bi ema omo kama pa. Nti mami sha say Nshaba Nelka Facebook live or Shaman constituency or say fellow Ghanaians, let us congratulate our security agencies for the good work done across the country during the Easter festivities, especially at Greater Accra Regional Minister Honorable Henry Korte for the marvelous job. Mami oh boy. Much advert in Gumuza. Patrol abotre why make kind na kwasipo kubo some pem says yeah tell Titus patrol ni din your company Titus Global.
Akunta no.
Eno onim. Hey akunta ubetwa dwan wate.
That's it there.
I say Titus send me so papa ya chem say ni din your compound name Titus Global. Yeah tell Titus Global vengeance is the Lord. In his second coming, which I'm sure there are few things he must also look at. Okay, vengeance is of the Lord. In his second coming, which I'm sure there are a few things that he must look at.
Jesus Christ.
The Lord knows best. Charles Nyamia Samanke says, Ghana is suffering today because of hypocrisy and dishonesty of the so-called neutrals. Now they have found a Christian name for doom, so that is power outage. In other news, SHS Form 3 will now be going to school on the 5th of May. 2021 instead of today due to unavailable facilities and shortage of food, confusion galore. Make cry the minimum food assembly de mami say calendar na asesa na de okay dey Agbavo Edinam says good morning auntie to you and your guests. Tell the NDC man are they jealous in papa. He's handsome. The 10-year boy, so may he rest in peace. Oh boy, na say me there. And the so answer says that somebody should be given a tractor. There here. Agbavo Edinam there no. Agbavo Edinam. Good morning, auntie, and to your guest. Please tell the NDC man, are they jealous in pa? He's handsome, papa.
So you want to say that me, I'm not handsome? Titus is not.
Somebody then it's Agbavo Edinam that is saying.
No, Edinam no Oshe. This man is a short man. This man is a short man. How can he? Short man. This man is a short man.
Can I go on? Maruf Mohammed Amando says Bernard is very right. Our education system is very the word that Bernard used that me I don't want to use. Now Ajeli, auntie, we've heard we'll leave for school next month. Next month, a final year student into SHS final year, whether gold or green, and Mobile School 5th May. Berima will say to from Otum for the convener of Crossfire Ghana. It's sad that these young men have been caught in this web, killing for rituals. My problem is that the accomplices are not being sought after. You was saying Michelle Tine February Mami Dawasi. Maruf, the about say the gun name for dolphin is
Atowi.
You've seen it?
Yeah, right.
Okay. ATEE. And I say ask every gun Atowi. Okay. Come the baby can ati. Sandro with Maruf, thank you. Sandro, so say good morning, Mami. Not only ECG is killing us with light or for Telcos 2 is killing us with poor network.
Not Nanado.
And then Norbert Kujon so the about say then the man name for the dolphin is called Anya is that winner.
Na bono de ne.
Bono de nya ma na bono pubida ho. Obeyire pa.
That the end there you were so by nye sea. You were one of the largest dams, but it's not sea, so you can't find dolphins.
Rivers you be find it. Francis Dupont said our educational system is what you said. Jan Pakula says, yeah, I have something to say about the robbery. Something better. I contact the security. I say, how can I contact you? No, it is not me. Contact the security. And just answer, send me a DM. Facebook, Mami Yakunama. Instagram, Miss Kunama. Why? Minu Abema the saying. Jumper Cola. Send me a DM. Facebook, Mami Yakunama. Instagram, Miss Kunama. Na the other bema menu, my boy Chinam Diama security phone. Mommy and count kwa de yasemi so. You know, so ye how pa. Say, chairman, akola 10 years, ye kum ya 16 years, and 17-year boy, no more years out. Almost some of the Kojisica drew. Baby, I do.
But it's normal.
How can you say
it's normal that rituals are done. I'm saying this in a very painful fact. What you say? Because growing up, you are not taught that hard work is the way to success. Oh, sorry. And this thing we started from home.
Yes, sure. If you need your bro for Bubu Mukakra, Kandagari Chima.
That be me call East Africa. And so me bano omoji twi no eto ho.
Miss Roka
Kakra say yen Swahili kakra nka beti na yi mu kakra. Ne ekono say ye hyase afifie. And they bia ye kasa wo bebia ya I want to use examples echrechere. Oba eco school. Unim say one top pencil ama no. Oba fie no kuta pencil mienu. Untimi mbisa no say na pencil we onya no wahe. Obi dia na okọ wiaye. Anya sa. Utimi edisika ma oba say onko school na ono de no ode ne sika na hye no kotokum. But okodu school no na we wia obi pen. So nia ye kire omo because we don't ask from infancy they say you can go out, come rich, and then we'll be happy with you.
Ye musawo.
Ye mbisawo hwe. Petty things here yen hwe mu yie. And worst of all, because of modern ways of doing things, why jai oma o sorry ahomachi a obetena hai. Obi na obehwe omo na omo akọ school. Until you don't even get time say obetimi atena se na wahwe ne omo akọ ye school and na ne omo ye. Until parental guidance no largely anyhow. Weekends so yenya kwan kakra na yesi o minni fie nti ma memfa omo mpia abonte. So you just go out and come. So that they can also have father mother affection. Sa and Edin Semiba. And worst of all no. Ye nyina ye wo ha na yati ho. We don't do anything. Mo you are part of the problem.
Why mono? Because
me sorry na me tie TV stations bia. Enyumre na malam bi abati na ho. O say oyesika.
Not to sound defensive, but you had ye. And that is a Peace FM say it is a oba ukita senkra ahubrasi mu a adwumawura no monye. Nti won say niama ni bi wo ha despite group that is a policy.
Well, I watch many television.
And I cannot say you preach a ye kra na ekobisa to say ICGC so for an answer action so for ya na ekobisa say fa tape mine na yembo.
I am
as for my company,
many just say at
they have the policy.
But most of the television stations, and I'm sure say Munina,
I watch one over the weekend.
Na malam abatna ho, na pastor abatna ho, na your friend was saying native doctors. No mo abatna.
You said no mo see adunsifo.
No mo see omom bra na uye say amema osika say. Hwe phone no so sika na aba. Anya sa.
And we have internet so on say me say advert nko bi ho we read messages na we show come to Malam so and so now
oh that be back say no if you have social media so me Facebook request or say if you have a dream to be rich or to go into politics and I said I don't dream. I just responded I don't dream so I don't need you. So what you say all these things we put out there that you can become rich. Enti nipa corona okoye no na sa malam no friend say koyi nipa say a person of this age imbra. One hwe ya na ono so na adwen da ho say in order to say he can enjoy or she can enjoy the good things of life. Onkoye sa nuoma yi. And so we push people to go and do this. But bibia eya ehame particularly about those malams, those pastors, those so-called prophets. Omoti television so. Ye nyina ye nim say Bank of Ghana, they regulate money in circulation. Ananyasa. The Ministry of Finance, in himself, as soon as you have excess money in your country, it leads to inflation. Anyasa. Yes. And a nipa be according to television so. Say obey me amao, are you rich? And then you don't go and arrest the person because the person is going to disorganize your economy. Because you own a markup bank. Government has gone to create a certain amount of money. Ghana government nim sika yewo ewo Ghana hanyina. Anyasa. So how can somebody go and create money? And then people can be spending the money when it is not coming through the central bank system. And the government sit down, they allow it, so people make money. Now they lead us, say Nkum Nipa. And you see the people 16 years, 17 years are engaged in rituals, say they want to make money. Because all about life, Sika, you are the best person. Until Okwa asori krampo na okwa akobompaye. Now omote say una wabayi, titles global and now wabayi, pastor no ne bowl collection no ebekoso. Until they will put you at a prominent place. Sikafo and omote name. If you go to the mosque and they see that no, you are this person, so we have made money and wealth to be the major determinant. Say yenina enuna ebitimi asumia. Unisika and nibi. You can't speak the truth if you don't have money. So why would these young people who see that Charlie, after all, I'm equal to death? Because in my misery, so I can even go to a pastor to go and pray for me so that my sins of killing somebody, they can be forgiven. I can go to a malam, say, on bompire mam, mekumobi and sana minyesika, until bompire mamena, nyamemfa me born in Chemi. That is why we are in this mess. That 10-year-old will be killed by 16 and 17-year-old. Yeah, it is sad. Can say the parents yako, and I'm happy with the one of the parents of the children. Okay, say if they don't get justice, they will take the law into their own hands.
And ne papa.
Because ono na wawo ne ba or ye ne ba ne say ombe na me hu say obi ba abekum me ba, and you want to dilly dally with this matter. One shwe ya ono so be peja law no into his own hands. So people are beginning again to lose confidence in the system. What do you say? Because they don't believe that the police will do any proper investigations that can heal their pain. Look, now at the end of the day, even if the person wants to forgive those who committed these heinous crimes against them, they will forgive. But where we want to do is say, baby say, oh, yeah, cover up. People will take the law into their hand. I just feel so sad that this is where, as a nation, we are very true.
Eric, you can't say me say.
That's it. The kind of Bema Busiana or Marshall Madison in Ayako. I'm saying,
Oma Akolabako.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
Yeah, a Bema Moyako. As a film. Now, I did the kind of meeting, said, then a Bema Sam Quada, Sam Fear no Modino. Sika Nibre, Bebo Moniso. Media Mrs. said, there na many penny Bernard Monecano. I thought that your upbringing, it matters a lot. Or your brabum. Because I could feel be now requiring a facility in Kuala. A bed then say, I could have bit me if you say, say at this stage, I did official we are seeing Anisika, not even Enqua. And you know, your best row for no. You almost say never more than dear. But this is the time I was almost when you come about. Because we can no quite a fast to tea if you need my 4 year difference will move. Yeah, sad time your pond school, your best young foom. I could fool my quack of Fredia near Befi. Now, maybe I'm tired Friday because Saturday my fool. The Friday you bring me who to me posa, I told that man and I'll say you're there, I'll be quiet over and you're quack or there for more. Need some sort of training now. Yeah, not your bank parents near our phone, and my who near my P. But name my 4 dear. Yamia the Android phone number, computer, ba, the unim no ya unim. Enti Malam or one contact, crowd ya unim the contact. Software nim no unim no. Enti you're starting your futuni in Afrasana, and Manquadano crowding champion for anywhere and your masudi.
Okay.
So how can you acquire 16 years? with the obota nyina ne sesika. Not even thinking of hard work. They said they're not senior Bernard Kano. Because hard work pays. At the end of the day, penny for now, who say, or money number my shepherd. Yeah, so being kana sitting and answer baby free bunch. It is not easy.
I'm penny for so far more than any fan to one country and Colane. The one and the ya nti wo bre
eno de e no kre nti eto da ya basi ya mama obi ametena na obi aso nka ne life story na omo hwe kakra because e be difficult say bia me baby me free ba me krom suma hinkro na akwada 16 years betimi anya akokodro ya and the senka krom wo de kra hwa o betwa masu wo ne wabusua ne nyina certain things ya na enye part of us nti mo me enforce wo amfa nhye ho se twen ane chen e wo se ye and I be to say the menu kai. The sort of advertisement across your TV ni radio stations and ya na be a rem. And then Chrome ha comfort and this a crofasa software ni mom fans. Comfort betin radio so and TV so and I me yiska. No akofa kuku abisi wa de ade bekata so. Na presenter kwabrani a wakoji aje akusua nim de ote wono ojeje ho. Certain things, I want to say, and where are we heading towards to? These are the very things I bear results. I'm at the entertaining. Say, you best say, or more agencies, near organizations now, or more interest in those things. They said they all can despite today. There's nowhere over. Now, despite media in America.
Your policy.
Yeah, my policy. No.
So despite so you'll be doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can all the media.
So they all can despite media. A company policy say, "Sanya man, mo nyeden, mo nso so."
Yeah.
And na ye no na be ma company na nyina na se nyini. A fact. Baby I am made modri. Nti e be sere, nye sika bia na edi. We bio station na e be sele a. Ejina wonwuma a wo ye so.
But a bit more one stations in your modia because most of the TV and radio stations no adwuma random so enje nti we nipa no comfort na malam no onyane sikosi a se ebi a me de be ko adom ne yenye me de be ko UTV ne yenye ene emia no onu a wabie ni station nti mumu se omo so omo ma license ne se omo ma license na
dia no omo check. That is the issue.
Because most of the stations now omo commercial power or gisika no baby omo mo nti omo hu omo na omo teso no it is their own station.
Okay.
Because
some of the stations apart from those programs no hu ade bi omo run wo so bi mu eno na ekoba saa e asofo nso ayi twa repeat na da bia yi sofo timi gina sorry dem ka se ene bra mema osika me chante amasika ba ade na ehu and where we are going no say answer no samria emre bi beba because for now there's a policy in the country obi antin obi ba
baby now say you can commandeer money to come no ma ba chiwo because the money is regulated by central bank.
Yes. Say the problem ba ko say spiritual matter you
that is the one and come by
na sika na okwa akodi no you are not going to buy kunkoto enuema wa market
bi e waiting to say the yai kan say okoka ye be camera asem a kire say Ghana ye ni honhom mu asem but physically ni pe so oyiska
that be what we say we
sika naba oso ukeska
bank
Ghana aban no kwa na wa kwanya say sika na meboa so those things I think say we should speed up because of where the Asia ya we ne sika so ayate o na the esi o anchi anada de so aba wante
Eastern region okran so sa e say owura bi akum ne yere I was so the kojisika dro
oba waye ne ho ade woni na wo na okojisika na woni ho yedi bi wo ya adwene that is it and you see mentally no I think say e was say na ehwehwe ni pa adwene amre koso no because ultimate tenase pa say wo yire ya akwatimu osum
asemo
enti me de ma no si form no na men sign fanfa leadership asoman niema ben ne ebe ya ebe shape ye nkwada ne dache resources kakra na eba yensem no kwan ben ne fa so use na ebe ma nkwada na nya ni da so obi say even woman suampo na omusua at the end of the day no there will be benefit because the nebi betimi awie school at now community 7 years na onye adwuma da enti say nipa no o de ne obi mentor akura na se yenye yie because the ono no ko school no kura ba ni di hia abrante no yesaka wa no ne class 4 enti omie no hwa na be obi mentor. Those are the issues. We should create an environment ebema mabunu no nya ho keka say ade bie na obeye in a positive manner no at the end of the day ubenya positive results And I think these are the things that was a educated me no found. Me that's.
Yo, and Karike also me share we ask if you so but since we in I'm person bisa question say we do someone if I put that question to you the diabolic
me can't be about the current subject.
You started with me.
Forgive me.
Why are you treating my chief like that?
Chief unim say menyo bone pacho mint you.
Yeah, me that's him say Eric Ning mbatala kase yepa on this matter. Na to sum it up, the propensity for sikape ye kromo ha no eye ginsem sese nkola na amoba no apart from ebi on person be school no na so be codenim in education no and sandejuma skills training no o meni nyi hu en sandejuma sua say pese esua edwuma na dache di boy bra no dudu na empe because obia pesca ten na minyomu ya adwen se ene social media and mainstream media promote sa suban boning say ye pesca ten just over the weekend let me TV mami bi na me oye magic no na oyiska no na e wadaka mu na woyi na ohwe na brand bi akochara and he's also promoting the mamini ye no. But you know why? The constitutional architecture no ma buying the power to control content of media houses. And no a media commission juma. But I'm happy say in your own internal arrangement, despite group akase yendie by our policy, no, we are not going to entertain some of these things. And for me, it's very deep. Se mun so se nyama we so promote obi magica or the copeska e dia be hye no. Mbatala ye wo mi 1966. Mi mami dan ne chi wono mankwaze coat store. Those days in the early 60s, in the early 70s, before I even going to secondary school in Presec, my father was working in the port. About 1989 as a terminal manager. 86 any emerging Takwade Lightridge, a port authority, any Ghana cargo handling. Number pay juma cargo handling. And no, even though my father was working in the port, sebi the Edibako school there, my mother was then working with PPAG, Planned Parenthood Association of Ghana.
Yeah.
Mankwaze yeko yekosia nam. We go there and hustle. Nipa na mana beto mo nam na obdegu ho no yewo color. Ye dia franso na wo di brush. Na wa throw nipa ni din to mark say because the nam no go bebre obi ni die.
O di shada kan nso.
O di shada so say o eno ya de ni embatala de ni eno de ni. Ye we nyina di pesca to organize ourselves to school. Na see eno so say ye ko pesca boni e de free baby. Even presec you go sia koko at the port. Ye sia koko. Ni ye tepe big kakra ye nya provisions kakra na we kakra ni ye di ko school. And see eno so say ye ko dis carbon bi echiri. But ye can we no enfoto ben ene ye di ma ye ma no e wo fie. Sometimes your mommy when this guy, oh daddy, but you're a politician, why don't you add something small? I say, hey,
no man shall say can't share.
So daddy, oh, but you're MP, you're a deputy minister. Can you add something small? And I'm catching and say, from. And that you know me new obium. And them this a shall say the mamma, na se me wa mendai. And I can say, oh, daddy, I understand. Oh my God, you know, maybe almost goes if I can't buy you a politician, so add something to it. I'm saying, Debbie, and you said it here. I'm going to be able to and the moon grano, one yanisa. But Mamma find Shemu Trimu say, because Sabin Papa a MP, I know a deputy minister, maybe I'm a or said the mom. Sometimes you have to go the hustle way. Namu who send ya a city. But, Mama, a some. And they say, come here, media commission, and taking up the matter. na mfansi se obi bia oyɛ sɛ nneɛma wei ɛwɔ television so papers wo kokofo do a wo free ayi ɛfɛ de sɛ wo tra micro mampo na wo sane people so a na wo kokofo do a you see various adverts billboards all over the road amanfo advertise say yemra yembeji we ɛyɛ dia
ebi ayemra no so na enimu ntene
utase
institutions are from omo so
be
kasa ono
no so say ye na esi ho na ye make sure say ye be crack whip no na but e wo hwa kwala wa ye kunu a potential a potential for the future age 16 years about with trimu say konna kokko abrante age 60 we discuss go here we no get chika ya fe age 16 years we discuss go here e dey na ya bie so e dey a kire wo ndi me can say despite group any media houses in some way there manya jaika ye besra wo fodo pa say ye manya ni so enko ye ma no so ye ni nko mo so ye pa uba be fie bi nyama di be fie no bi sane say de no mbata ya ka bibi o si uba no be fie akọ school no kita pencil oba no kita pencil mienu woni matade a wo ma no hye wo fie wo sade hye antade bi odi oyi suban bi edi asobatan wo bi sane say me ba enema we a wo hyehyɛ yi wonya ne he. My late father was that soft type, but my mother was hard. Mami o remember 6.
Wow.
And oba bako. Jodi mechi no owu ye 2019.
Na o ka ho.
The first three boys no rade nyankopo.
Mema wo ya pa.
Mema serious but consistently nani wo yeso. And they were 77 years. That was February 19th. Still at the age of 77. Utiaye. Oh, that what I can tell. Nanyako would not sacrifice that. At the age of 77, August menya 55. Me ye bibi na nya otiam. Because ordinary hwe
What you 55? August 77. And our number saying.
Number 2.
Now mommy a teenager son or chassis.
Oh, na tete no u ye bra na ye de wa ma ware o.
It doesn't
first in there.
And nya ni say na so omo ye ni ama bi tete
22 you can marry.
Yes.
That be now or married 22.
What
she married before. Give birth to your brother before you.
My the age difference is 1 year. With my big brother Henry.
Don't worry. Minim about that, but it's no
father. She married a teenager.
Yeah, how?
And clearly no. People who say discipline no.
Okay.
At this same age, ordinary ADHD. And they will mesre. My enjoy bibi mu say mambo fankola no. So we be ye bibi a tia no. Na nsen kra no obi ko tia obi ba kra na ayasem.
No dey.
Eno na ayasem o.
Asem dey o.
Ayasem pa. Abofra na ye bibi na se wo ko tia no. Hey me ba me tia no. Me ana me tia ma de. Bibi na abofra no so essay.
Me mo me ba. Na then wakobo me ba.
What you say?
Me I don't shout at my child. Why are you shouting at my child?
You're
right. No.
I do not say.
That's not a living communal living. Akola no show ye man na ye onkwa wo de oba
me shabo fe ya kunu ya ye. Maybe that is the only child of the parent.
A fine boy so.
Maybe that is the only child of the parent.
Don't know.
What is here?
Hey,
look at them.
Oh, nice.
Look.
Boys enkwala no mo yes.
Look at this. 16 years. Oh.
Hasemo asemba kuso ha Eric yemfa no nto aso na ne ye wie nkane ya asem ya na daybreak dia ba page 7 managing director ma ECG ewo Ghana I say owura Kwame Ajiman Budu ena odi atu Kumasifo anim say wo mo emmoaboa wo mo ho na omo nyintum say nkane ya ne de ye bedundum no akopem afi ya wie na wo say said de etie no nso enya ade a won betimi ayi announcement bia fi se enye se generation ena ye omo problem na emom no eye system challenges men kan bro from according to him,
who is
the situation being experienced by a section of residents in Kumasi and its environs was due to system challenges and not generation problem. However, he said the company was unable to provide a timetable for the power outage as there was no planned program to take off power. We take off power as and when Gridco reduces power supply to us. So as of now, we cannot tell when and where we'll go off at a particular time.
I mean, that's it. Quickly. And son, I'm a question. MPB send me a message. See, I'm the topic here you discuss.
Okay.
No, so no. Or a truck pusher. Na ochi truck by 5 years. But today, I am Rashibe journey. Inti mabunu na uhu obia. Unim baby any pani fiba. And I'm a colleague and BP communicator with so send them say ono so na or a shoemaker. What I say?
To phone your more nice stories.
And mabunu na ye bano. Men taking the light to say I didn't have for sao. Yeah, I'm crazy. But crazy pa. O come villager. Sometimes I light in
water.
Yeah, the crazy nam. Yeah, Kaneshi. Ni ebubu. So when they na crazy.
But yeah, omunfa omudie no mafemu no. And you put
caps
on.
And
o kan ene no obi ntin obi ba o. Ye wo school mu ye. That time no.
We put come and see you today. I think that your life just started.
Ya shemrasi ye ntwa ba. Nti akwada na ono beko late ni de na obesuru ya aba na ye mo aba obeko school bi ye say adokora akwala no but then time abra obedo no ni obi ne beka certain things with the issue of gay ni ade way back I was school mu say BC ye bi mo di what you say
no koyesa what it ya fa hu die so
ene wo de koye obehum de de mra beka cho so certain things no ye my the moral aspect no so ya emra moral ya mu ni e kwatwetwe free ene de ba ana mewa but ene ye ya mamra na boye ho ban aboro so dodo enti mebunu na yedi akiri ba no ye ma ye ni na ho ukohu se obi adi ye na enkire se ofa ne kwa onso mpre na pebidi
all right
ya se preso se hwan na meda Gridco for na se in the third statement no omoma Ghana hu se enye se bia
this statement if you am the ECG
ECG omoma Ghana for hu se nye capacity ni na eni ho ye hia na nya no na eni ho ye do mase nti obi awura mahama obi a mechia na no pai se oye pani otim so dae ehu se Ghana ya nyina mahoden sem no ehu behia se na obe double up ni speed no dibi aka ho more because wo chichire oman a wo dwene ne no e wo se wo san dwene daache ya de ye no energy sector as a bind from 2012 at the Babesi 2016 if you akonwa so NDC as a government then yeah famudi bia
okay
you see ya penso adum so na bae no challenges in na doso and ya me adom UTV there crowd them my favor my say ya ba na topic e be discuss obetimi akọ some of the media houses dum so nye challenge in the country now hypocrisy is killing a lot of them by ya penso no na every day a topic and then na aba almost say challenges bi mu na aba na nye say ahoden ne oman ne ye wo bi ya challenge ni nyina ya transmission system no na nye ye free one ansen akotu obi penso dum so bai ohun se Ghana e wo se ye capacity ni ye pedodo adi gu ho eni ya pedodo ni nyina adi agu ho ama oman no enkofo e betena ba ona eni ma ye hia na nkofo ye energy sector agreement ahodo mo sinsan oman Ghana ye hia bi na no ada say Boache Jakokra so terminate one of the agreements. Yeah, omo award $164 million to my Ghana International Court of Arbitration say we should pay. So SS na ye won e so fast one say. Yeah, na mo border rule say ye sanya guha ya ye signed we did it because o come me community and me free mo. There were several communities that they have no electricity. Nti aban bia wani so ade hunu ne say de we ye no ba on so be den. Obeto aso nti obi ma
ye san agu on ade ntine enso ya nhwe system na ide transmit
o dem ba pa say no ntina me catch us if you want ansen akotu
okay
ya no afufu ya no abayire ne banchama na ben fa wo ma be wa o say ya nwa oni na hwa na enwo ma oni capacity ni ya de ato so wa betina konwa so e ko 5 years transmission na won so de concentration be ko ho no mo de aye numdwa budget bia na ye tua agreement na ehu hia o musan go for 2021 budget and a car after man no NDC agreement they send go your SS capacity ni ade nti ende every rational human being or me anopai see a catcher say your excess capacity near the doom so more. Mpenimfo no adwena na so omonwene. In a way. No, remember. And on make catcher will say we have the capacity but transmission now will buy ya. What the concentration back on. I don't know what you mean. So why are you explaining to Ghanaians?
Okay.
Am I the person holding everything in trust?
So
the question is, do we have money as a country? Because transmission no one some na ye can sika na dey. Mobile within 4 years. There be America ya.
But I agree with a company nti omunya omusika no
mo nyina aban de omuka. To say me dey manu si form no. Wa ba aban mu 4 years. Because almost a percentage ben e na omo dey account say bi omo dey electricity poku nkurase. And a capacity ahead of the account. The only thing left Ghana need be a say transmission issue. And all is about money. Sikano kwanya mo fast from sikane basabasa. Yes sector was eko na eko. Enti Kumasi for ya mamo yako na udua abro nkwanya otibidi. Ye kofa Mary ba ya meba me de manu si form. Ye kofa Mary ba ya no Akufo-Addo uru Akufo-Addo betena konwa so no power ayansanfo dunson led by Philip Addison. See em kwahwehwe Mary deal. Okay. And no china boachi eja akomko inflating over $800 million on your pamo no kwatena fie. And there mahu yansa sa Mary na John Mahama de ba ya mo so onim na djuma no ye tabli de Kumasi still it means solve the problem. So napo you mess up the education.
Nkasa boachi eja akomko fie ni ya ma reason ti a.
Ya no hwan ya pamo no so no nya busu. Asante bezi etu no sign executive approval no free fie ho nti office ya mpamo no by sacrifice boachi eja meba intimidisi from no napo Oko education sector. Why you be near my why you be bree? When I ultimate assistant syllabus 2 years, na teacher for you copy class the chade. And your doko energy. Wako hoko na hosu ye juma di dumso and my welcome address. Fix the challenges there. Enough of the complaints na ye de no. And some trouble no so amon hwe ya no pe no. Mo so mon ka no kre kakra. Said ye tie akonwa so akane abonani na dwoma ha dumso meboa. Ene de ye se enim se efre ne preso. Dumso ne de aba for stay. Nana dum so aba enti nanado de ba ya unua Mahama speed up no speed up waja pade
chema bra 5 minutes
sembo na me baba ko small boy enra me bedru ya se na me ko Uganda ni Kenya me bedru ya license ni ho na me ta ho dada Nanado has taken off our lights.
That is the right way.
I was shocked because I was tired and I may die. I didn't even know that the light has gone off. And over tapping me. Nanado has taken off the light. So I got up and turned to the mother and said, Dear Nekoso, what's your no crampo name? Because it was surprising, say, or no, apparently, no. Omoko school na lights of Eba. Omoka Chiromo said the president has taken off the light. The light no belongs to the president.
And yes, you can record that. See a few mudum so bad. Oh, Mama.
So that is what is happening. That kids, and you know that boy, small boy, 4 years. Oh no, Banyani. Nanado has taken the light. I didn't feel comfortable. But again, that was a reality. Again, that was the reality. Oko Kenya, they have similar problems. Oko Uganda, at least I've just gone within the last 2 weeks. And I can tell you, major problem, they say there is no money to pay
money.
Nipana omo energy generators.
Yeah, hi.
Mas, mami.
No, but openina de na meken kan ti na mama busa osa ko say openina say enye generation problem. System challenge. Dabi. We have generated enough. In fact, we have excess capacity. But you don't go and pick when you are not able to pay. And yes, sir. Wafasa untuamo. Tobe afede idea. Asogli. You have picked now they themselves. They are running at losses because their operation challenges. Ena ensemi enye ne ena ehyasie. Se onim sa. Enye se ehyasie enra. We started talking about it. Dumso ebe da bi o enye dumso. We small problem bi ye kwa fix it. It's intermittent. Intermittent achina eba na da bi enye sa. Brofo.
Da bia ye ba enye sa. Sesi edu baby a, the minister himself admits, and this is Ghanaian Times.
Okay.
Or see, power outages will be over in a few months. It's no more a number of days, because number of days you shall see if in December.
And then ECG Papa no so say
you shall see if in December.
It will last
and
till December.
You can say Minister can say July. ECG for they are in charge, They are talking about December. From where I sit, we don't have an end in sight. We know a higher and our computer go check my comments about energy in this country. It doesn't matter which government comes in. Make us say minwe bia eya ye kokumasi ye kodura no aye chinchinga amayan. So nim chinchinga.
Social.
During Mahamas administration ye kodru ha. Master, papa no amba ejuma. Inti me friend no or ye frafrani. And when we say Dagaba and frafra we have, then I call him and say, foolish man, you don't know that your king has come here. You don't want to serve my guest. I say, boss, in Namno, see a bay no and then ye intimi and Tony na, ye de koshe fridge mo. Inti doom so me fridge I say. Inti Namna made the coin, and I say, minti fa embeton. So my capital is gone down. Inti say Okoto Nenchi ana aponchi ana dry. They have to sell it that day, otherwise they cannot do business. This is somebody who does roast, your friend saying, selling roasted chinchinga. That is the extent to which energy crisis affect businesses. Meaning say, na obejme, and rauko ye uti. Omo di to dry and is not working. That business is gone. These days, we don't do winding of
adepam machine.
Yeah. We use light.
What's a butterfly in you be mana?
So everything, minor businesses are affected by energy. So my comments when your mama was president, that once you have these difficulties, you collapse the economy, applies to Nana Akufo-Addo as his president. It has no political color. It is not about PNC. It is not about MPP or NDC. It is about Yenjina. Na sesesiano yentimin kano kre. And that is the major challenge we have. Previously, now it was generation capacity. Sesiano Ghana, we have done and we have excess generation. Adenti and a transmission and distribution are done in same
problem. Medase na ya wodum so mu ana Eric medawase
Eric wo kasa no mbatala ti odi yeah I never interjected
honorable to answer
enti wo so nyima memre na me so kakra me wo no na impa ma hwefo no mo o mi pofai fi mo de ye no ta
mpa chwa fi ma bibisa ye wodum so mu
eno Mbatala can be about energy minister say in few months time. Anubisi ECG my brother
my minister can say
July I explain Ediamaye. Adiba ko eya me denen say comparatively we share the days of John Mama NDC amemmo and we share senior 4-5 years. Energy crisis are not a woman. We can't compare it to now. Because Uba multi is a desperate group ha. Uba say generators esu. And then a crowd can go do a compound no. Now we see the sound of the generators outside. Omoko baby, there was a lot of energy contracts. Pay or take was a take or pay or whatever you call it. I sign here, sebi. I didn't for support be embrace. And he was here come. Now you twin sign. Any twin sign because any if it is a power no, you to me generated their money. From VRE, Eddie Ama Gridco.
Okay.
Not Gridco. So they then Eddie Ama ECG. Na menu abudu ka kire yen se wo hwa Kumasi area ho no a challenge na wo ho no e wo se echemu miensa o se amu si transmission line no can or see KV 330 kV line.
Okay.
Anumanso to northern Ghana. Anumanso to northern Ghana. Anumanso you move and chemi. If you form Anumanso to northern Ghana, where power will be transmitted directly to the northern part of the country, and thus take off the load on rich BSP.
Okay.
And how do you fix it? How do you challenge the war? And the Jumana Mudima Ghana for the Maga Abino and the Brother Kufano. ECG, we are sorting that problem there. And all you all can say, after you know, I will say a transfer be at the cock in Tampo, the Ediba Tamale, and the Ediba cock Bolga. Now, when I was out transfer, I was shed ye. Now, one to sorry preco. And Coca I didn't couldn't better would mean to me. So I have to plan and program myself. Over the weekend, once I'm Omogina, Ubahu, a friend is saying, Grid Co 4, Omo pylons and also FX, Nancy Crano, I didn't know. Over the weekend, I think Friday holiday, no. You see, poor Bakuka, a boo, a talk, line back on so. Emergency, they have to fix that. They are making the assistant to say, or my plan of a friend is saying, enough time. Say no man Tom Boise, ACC transmission line no Ediamaye. But you cannot compare any
transmission lines in all fix here. And just straightforward and easy say. Now we know say we are going to fix Amunamaso. Ye be issue 3 hours. Ye de ye ebi akintampo ye be fa offense so. Enti ye drew akomada na offense wa mo ye be do mo de. Then you give us a proper timetable. But this one that okache and say omo de they don't know until as and when Grid Co be ready no papa and pim onu kan Kumasi but in Accra ekoso in Sunyani omo a impo omo da net cognition no is the same thing. So say maintenance in omo ya we should have the timetable easily.
Wakasam I was saying Ajimambu Sambe Biu no onsa enchecho mi ye emfamaye.
All right.
Because no generative power on transmitting power their Grid Co VRA bui power any thermal plants for no edibema no no any odi magana for and he said to me ya boano not to me who say na beba me nchen a I can program myself transmission problem now oh fix it 330 kV ya oh fix it say we offer and not to me ye adwuma enti e was say ya boano Grid Co for only ever saying thermal producers ni nyina no e boano including
last week Grid Co the timetable by when we started asking I remember Papa Nidi Ebenezer I've forgotten the surname
Grid Co man
yes head of corporate affairs Okasai wo program so and Okasai omo ye I wanted to use his words quote him Okai say for timetable brand dum so na mu e wa anche na fe Grid Co as a company a issue statement no more the landline be at Asia offer nobody picks. I'm say oh ya agent say ya plan maintenance work bia. Enti eno krampo ne de budu agima kan use agima budu kan ebo ebra. Say oh ya plan maintenance work honorable. E de na si wu kwan say akokoduro mu ye pamche wo manfo say de be na ye beso mu ye. We ye be ye adwuma efiri busumu akosi busumi ye kwan a si ye hu so kwan no omu udwi enti semfutro wo so a we bear with the contractors and appeal to them that move and so petition Ebenezer Amankwa thank you enti afeche na masan backtrack say we are not doing anything like that eni omudu omonya kwhye ECG enti hana ECG aba we are taking off the light plan maintenance work enti afa bibibi hyentoma mu na omun kanche
edika asem o kan nyina no edika but Grid Co any ECG e was say woni ba e man chichimu no ye e ba ne sa ya yeti fide nzo e ma ya kasa ne yede
yeah
I'm not a technical person
yes
what I say I'm not a technical person and the mun chichimu amone ba no enu ye be gina so ne ya ma Ghana for no aso ti ye what I say anti transmission Eric can you please
honorable Pacha all kasa Pacha kasa me mo time nya wo time no be
dia me pese me hye Ghana for nkuna ne say President Akufo-Addo emfa Ghana for enkofa nyama under President Mama and his aban under energy crisis there come no yemfa Ghana for nchemsa we would not ana poti ho a ohwe because we know what we went through under your administration under Dumso barbers seamstresses caterers nyama mu femu okroma including big time giant industries in Tema East and in Ghana nyina we don't want to go there na ye shop nkran say sabi fudi ayire adwuma no we nipa dese na wonam krado bebia woti power we yam cow
all right
what has here and say who much ma na say ye hu adwuma mo ma ye kwan the NCC but we will not subject Ghanaians into the era that you took us through.
Thank
you.
Please. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes, Chairman.
Na anseme ayekan en share ase enrewo. Ansan na ye ba be di bronya no. Na ye ba kakra. Ye ka say dum so e ba o. Dum so e ba o. Mo si dabi. ECG for no more years some maintenance baby or mo be correct. Sa na mo akasa ena enne minister can say in a number of days so minister say in a few months Greco see July ECGC December minister no onye technical man to say na
but technical team
me me minister na onye technical man o say in a few months technical men no are even in disagreement because ECG for no almost in December, Greco for who are responsible for your friend is saying transmission no. Omo no be transmit amamu ECG for no. Omo can say July. Where do we lie? So even in our institutions, no, they are lying to us. The minister is lying. The Greco is lying. ECG is lying.
Can we honestly say they are lying?
They are lying.
Yes. How can they lie?
They are lying because everybody I am saying this and I am hoping that my chief will endorse this.
No, because I disagree with you.
But maybe for the avoidance of the word
my chief will endorse this. Publicly, he will disagree with me. President Mahama listen to this mean.
I will disagree with you.
Listen to these institutions. And on many occasions, one of the occasions said he will not come and give any promise or timelines again. These same institutions. So you sitting here as somebody of the government should know that, and it's not about your government alone, that these institutions have lied.
Oh. Lie, they are no.
You see, President Mahama, President Mahama,
I totally disagree with you
because we have gone through this, not under Akufo-Addo, not under Mahama, but every other government. This
is their interest to lie.
These people come and tell lies. They give the politicians who are going to speak to the public, they give them timelines. The politicians go and make the thing. Then they are not able to make.
Minister said few months.
Few months, you know. It means that if Greco is telling us July,
a few months could be
then you come and tell us that few months. It means that you are telling us that even less than the Greco time. Now ECG is telling us December. Where do we rely on?
Okay.
My chief wants to rely on ECG. I cannot rely on ECG. I cannot rely on Greco. As for the minister, the least said about it.
And now they will baby and rely.
ECG. Why you need an Ghana man penny? One who hold everything in trust. Ghana Japadi in our a shemra pony bedimu. I just say your presidential assent. To me, Ben on here be. Oh, buy as of my not unim say. Energy sector or challenges baby. Udia Mahama is here no quite be. Within 4 years now better than Kunyason. Then now your world transmission sector. Then I'm here. You should tell me nothing. And time when I started here somewhere 2018 Hobano a bank crank no more intermittent bro focus here by the by. Yeah, just here and another one who school Tinamaka intermittent and Chebeko. Today look at the situation and you are telling me say ebe endi December within December na nyuma ebegu na ndie ye kan yenye baba ni na wo se Mahama penso no use generator no onye 3 yi o na onye driver oda so yi 3 the same baba no generator na wo kwa akotore na fu enkwa within 3 months motum 11.5%. You are killing Ghanaians. Wow. At the same time look at the taxes for Modia Bebu in the said budget here presenting in Anwada. So the wickedness of the government in a legendary, you know. And we are telling them
say energy sector
good some and the issue na say energy sector issue na aba no mampani Akufo-Addo na de sobo no bo no one mahama omo nyina mo da ba
politician so you are speaking your language yes honorable
me can ade a share Ghana for nyina nkran say under President Akufo-Addo aban yem fa Ghana for enkonkwaso mu anyanyama ye fa and ex-president Mahama edi Ghana for fame no he's not o ma yem fa mo mfamu sa but a transmission challenge na abano they are not going to sleep and into the ECG air catcher yen say ogoso I fix it edi amaye nipa da sana ye nam kura ye video kura ye twi wo kwanso kura no edu ba bia ni ukochima so they are fixing the problem edi amaye. Of course, they are politicians, they are opposition. It is their right to talk. But the more you talk, the more you encourage us to do what is right to our people.
As for him, he's a chief.
What does he? And the contractor said, "We must sign ya. Edi Ghana for enyano, MY no, take or pay or whatever you call it no. And then you be yefio. Ama says canubi. Yeah, they are transmission in CC no. Edi amaye. We will not pay any. Excuse my language. Sekebi Ghana for enyano faso.
Okay.
And the transmission challenge na bano. Ya so. And the ECG for no, grid go for no, and communicating ye. No more you plan shadow. Send the bemo nkwanya o ma fix challenge no edemaye. But will not take Ghanaians through. And nyana muni fame under mama 5 years of energy.
Made us your penny or cassette chat Honorable Daniel Ni party titles Glover former MP Tema East. Ora person or kasa me hu ye enso menti ye political activist. Your friend Bernard Mona Oli
Conson
Oli Rosalinda
Oli Lagata Oli doctors
Oli Rosalinda
Eric AJ Deputy Bureau Regional Communications Officer NDC yeda mwasepa waka Oli asemi nu na mu hu se yedwumadie nyina empanimfo aya yeti wo monkane wo mo ye nnwuma hodo de aboa na nso mo nyensem twa adwuma ene ye mo mbe ye adwuma no man timi sha se Oli man ne so ye chairman Adekoka chairman enu ayeda asepa se one Dr. Kofufu eba be she se wo de da bia wo ba na omo a ye ntan hu omo
da be Oli Conson
Oli di na na ya wo de no
enu da hongo
esa o ene da ko memo abekin kan
okay say titles oye campaign or to nyumbi e wo platform no shatawale nyum no
mami mi na omo nyum ma mi wi obebo amomo enti ye da empanyfo ya sesendra omo be ye adwumadie yi emaye chairman Adekoka ye da sepa Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu ye EPA CEO ye da se Dr. George Domfe Ura Peter Boama Otukono menu abema kwamba for abronye Madam Foma Menshila na tina na yele mensa MP Wejagbawe enu ai su bisa mase na meni ho me da se pa na mame Otiko Afisa Jabo no so na ye midday news no na nana kwa me bedi akoye ta fe ne cheda ono so ye 6:30 na ASP Sheila Auntie Sheila all correct sa madam enu a wonu so be ye dawru no mai kama pa na afi footballer dada no mo se friend say Eric Bequin ana Eric footballer papa Brian dance nyame nhira sa anya wo nanko ana woto minua mema de o manu na o mo kan mo na o mo nto anim kwato ne nan na ne na bu ye but o de woto nan san kan ti enu aye dance papa ena mama Margaret Champon enu oye aunty nurse nurse anu o kan 3:30 daru aunty magenu aye da mwase pa nyame hia mo papa mama TV ni so de aunty Sheila ya graduate no ase wonya mama ne wabo mama ne anka meto party man ene empa choji wa homa enti superintendent Sheila abaye backman ye da se only birthday biaye me classmate am ne call Baptist wo sunyane ene wa woda Isaac Akron host to kasa uba beji show na ye china so betina na ye show no me classmate Isaac Akron Isaac ene wa woda happy birthday wona uba na edi wa nti Lavinia Akron wo se ne wa woda honorable beto nyumi amamu mo ye nkranfo nti mo nana na aba no obeto abodobi oh you mic no oh to you no.
That's it.
Oh no, yeah, the amount.
Yeah, that's one.
That's some boy.
Yeah, answer. I am a freestyle.
Oh, freestyle.
Me mama, but don't. I told me did the yakra. Tribe said that so TT or Spinter's Bacho. The Tribe said was 055 3740444. Na ya also call baby. I was see with him. Master Joyce made that say one more. Who said the obodo be abodo be the and you who can cry who can cry.
You want me constituency?
Bacho yakra mo.